say my opinion is very different than the majority of college coaches these days. I sort of stick with the old school mentality, and I think if they're playing a couple sports and they're loving it and they're enjoying it, I think it's a great idea. Some of my best athletes and best players, not just best athletes, best soccer players or multi-sport athletes. Obviously, it's unlikely at the highest level in college to continue that, but I think it for the kids we're working with right now, it keeps them away from burning out if they have shifting gears into another sport. There's lots of evidence on changing sports and making sure you're using different muscle groups, and how important that is for physical development, and how important that is for decreasing injury. And it's good to get them into like just a different, just a different group of friends, because lots of times if kids are playing soccer year round, they're with the same group, they do it on their town, they do it on their club, they do it back into the town. So I just think socially it's nice to have a change. I think there's a huge injury prevention and reason to look at it, and I think it's really important to make sure they don't burn out too early. And you're seeing that a lot right now. I mean, I'll go into clubs and I was like, where's that kid that was really good at 2 years ago? At 16, oh, she stopped playing last year. She kind of had enough, and it's happening. So I'm a little bit different than I think the majority, but I've seen too many. If I look at my absolute best players that are on the national team that came through BC, they were two sport athletes in high school.